happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Seminoles will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. The Tigers offense will start this game off. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. Going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. So Florida State's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. They've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Running it back, it's straight. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Hennigan. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
It's a draw. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+, I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Run, 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 now throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting match. Trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Utah. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. It'll be a draw. Gets away from 1. Finds some space. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with the press. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Uiagalelei. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Discards a man. Territory, move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. From the 17-yard line. 10. They're going to ride this running back. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And it's no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. A big catch. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last. 2nd and 14. Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And excellent vision to find running room there. A good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Ward Dunworth, you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, put them right in the middle of the field.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.